the degree of cigarette smoking, and the response variable is going to be whether the person developed Alzheimer's disease during the study. Okay. Now, we're going to look at part B. Is the study described in the article an observational study or an experiment? So, since the people were not assigned different degrees of cigarette smoking or a treatment, cigarette smoking or a treatment, their medical histories were simply tracked or quote-unquote observed for 23 days. There was no manipulation of treatment and unit, only observation of data. Therefore, this is an observational study. Alright, now let's look at part C. Exercise status, regular weekly exercise versus no regular weekly exercise, was mentioned in the article as a possible confounding variable. Explain how exercise status could be a confounding variable. So, I think a good idea first could be to actually define what a confounding variable is. So, a confounding variable something that causes a cause to not necessarily be attributed to its no apostrophe needed, to its effect because of its presence. So now we've defined it. Now we can actually answer the question, right? So those who have a weekly exercise regimen are likely to be healthier and likely to smoke less cigarettes than a person who does not have this exercise regimen. I could also say, because they exercise more regularly, and they're less likely to smoke cigarettes, they could also be less likely to develop Alzheimer's. This confounding variable of a weekly exercise regimen would decrease the number of cigarettes they smoke, therefore decreasing Alzheimer's. But if it wasn't blocked against, that's where the issue comes up, and you could not really determine the cause and effect relationship between smoking and developing Alzheimer's. So let's add that in. Let's say how. Where is it? Because they now smoke less, they would be likely to not develop Alzheimer's disease. They being, come on. Now, a cause and effect relation cannot be set up because of the confounding caused by this exercise regimen. Alright, this should earn you the credit, or at least it should help you understand certain concepts like confounding variables. Alright.